Nothing happens by chance. Every effect has its cause, and every cause has its effect. When we begin to see the world through this lens, everything starts to make more sense. It's like peering behind the curtain and witnessing the mechanics of how reality unfolds. This principle not only deepens our understanding of the universe, but also gives us tools to take control of our lives. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of the Hermetic principle of cause and effect, how it operates in the universe, and, most importantly, how you can apply it to bring positive change into your life. At its heart, the principle of cause and effect states that every action has a reaction, every decision has a consequence, and every event has a reason behind it. Nothing exists in isolation. In Hermetic teachings, this principle explains the chain of events that govern everything, from the motion of the stars to the choices we make in our day-to-day lives. Think of it like a domino effect. Push one domino, and the entire row begins to topple. Each piece is connected, and every movement is both a cause and an effect. This principle also teaches us that what we often call luck or coincidence doesn't actually exist. What seems like chance is simply an effect we didn't anticipate or a cause we didn't recognize. Understanding this is empowering because it reminds us that we are not mere spectators in life. We are active participants. The idea of cause and effect isn't unique to Hermeticism. It's echoed in nearly every spiritual and philosophical tradition. In Hinduism and Buddhism, it's expressed as karma, the law of moral causation. Every action you take generates a ripple that will return to you in some form, whether in this life or the next. In science, we see it in Newton's third law. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Even in everyday sayings like "you reap what you sow," we find reflections of this universal law. Ancient Hermetic texts emphasized that understanding cause and effect was essential for mastering the art of alchemy. Not just transforming base metals into gold, but transforming ourselves. They saw this principle as a key to gaining control over both the material and spiritual realms. This principle is at play in every aspect of our lives. Consider your relationships, career, and even your health. The outcomes you experience are effects set in motion by past actions, decisions, and circumstances. For example, if you're feeling stuck in your career, the principle suggests looking back at the causes. Were there missed opportunities, decisions made out of fear? Recognizing these causes isn't about assigning blame. It's about understanding the chain of events so you can take better actions moving forward. In our emotions, this principle is just as impactful. If you're feeling joy, it likely stems from causes like fulfilling work, meaningful connections, or personal growth. On the other hand, feelings of stress or dissatisfaction often trace back to causes we may have ignored or overlooked. When you see the effects in your life, you can trace them back to their origins and decide what causes you want to set in motion from here. The principle of cause and effect reminds us that every thought, word, and action we take is a cause with the power to shape our future. This is where intention becomes so important. When we act without awareness, we create random or even negative outcomes. But when we act intentionally, when we're mindful of our choices, we set causes in motion that align with our goals and values. For instance, if you want more love in your life, the cause isn't just waiting for the right person to show up. It's about cultivating love within yourself, expressing it outwardly, and creating an environment where love can thrive. One of the most liberating aspects of this principle is how it helps us move beyond the victim mentality. It's easy to feel powerless when things go wrong, but the principle of cause and effect teaches us that we always have a choice. While we can't control external events, we can control how we respond to them. For example, let's say you're facing a financial setback. Instead of resigning yourself to the situation, you can trace the causes. Was it a lack of budgeting, an unexpected expense, or something else? Once you understand the cause, you can take deliberate actions to create a new effect, like improving your financial habits or seeking new opportunities. This principle doesn't blame, it empowers. It shows us that even when we're affected by external causes, we still have the ability to choose how we act and what causes we create moving forward. Here are some ways you can apply the principle of cause and effect in your daily life. Mind your actions. Before making a decision or taking an action, consider the potential effects it might have. For example, if you're striving for better health, small daily actions like drinking water, choosing nutritious meals, or going for a walk will accumulate into noticeable results over time. Similarly, if you act impulsively like overspending on a whim, it can lead to financial stress down the line. When making decisions, pause and ask yourself, what effect will this have on my life, a week, a month, or even a year from now? By considering the outcomes, you become more intentional and aligned with your goals. Examine the chain. When faced with an undesirable situation, trace the chain of causes that led to it. Let's say you're feeling overwhelmed at work. Instead of staying stuck in frustration, ask yourself, what are the contributing factors? Perhaps procrastination led to a pileup of tasks, or maybe unclear communication created confusion. By identifying these causes, you can take steps to address them, like improving time management or seeking clarity from your team. This practice isn't about self-criticism. It's about understanding patterns so you can break free from them and create better outcomes in the future. Be proactive. Instead of waiting for life to happen to you, decide what causes you want to set in motion. Create intentional actions that align with the life you want. For example, if you dream of starting a business, waiting for the right time might leave you stuck in the same place. Instead, take small, proactive steps, research your industry, network with others, or create a basic business plan. Each of these actions is a cause that brings you closer to your desired effect. Cultivate positivity. Remember that your thoughts are causes too. Positive thinking sets in motion positive effects, while negative thinking can lead to undesirable outcomes. For example, if you constantly think, "I'll never succeed," that belief might cause you to avoid risks, leading to stagnation. On the other hand, adopting a mindset like, "I have the skills and perseverance to achieve my goals," can inspire you to take action and seize opportunities. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it's about consciously directing your thoughts toward solutions, gratitude, and growth. Over time, these mental shifts can transform your reality in profound ways. The Hermetic principle of cause and effect is a powerful reminder that we are both creators and participants in the universe. By understanding this principle, we gain the ability to navigate life with greater intention, awareness, and confidence. Remember, every choice you make today sets in motion the events of tomorrow. So, what causes will you create? If you found this exploration meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Occult Source. In our next video, we'll explore the seventh and final Hermetic principle, the principle of gender, and how it represents the balance of creation in the universe. Until next time, keep exploring the mysteries of life, and remember, you are the master of your reality.